baby. And let's get started. Are you excited for World Rumble? I know I am. I can't wait. If you haven't already, Netflix subscribe and like this video. Let's get started. The show opens up with The Miz and of course he's with Maurice heading to the ring. He says, of course, he starts talking about Renee Young, basically saying that she suffered her journalist integrity for some 30 days with Ambrose. And of course, this brings out the lunatic fringe himself, Dean Ambrose. And of course, he comes to the ring and he runs the ring. Actually, just like he didn't run, but he lunged to the ring. Of course, the Miz bails. Marie stands her ground and gets between Miz and of course Dean, and she slaps Ambrose before leaving with her husband. Ambrose says Maurice hits harder than the Miz in this segment. See Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Baron Corbin, one who grabs his shield chair. After the match, but Kalisto runs down to the ring to make the save. Ziggler gets up and says Kalisto in the ring helping him. Super kicks his head off. He yells at him, saying he doesn't need his help. He doesn't need anyone. So does this mean that Dolph Ziggler has turned heel? I hope so. I really like the little mean Dolph. I mean, the little nice Dolph is kind of old after a while. So it's nice to see a little change in him. Becky Lynch versus La Luchadora. Becky Lynch won. Becky tears the match off to reveal is Alexa Bliss. The other woman in mask comes out under the ring and they double team Becky. Who's the other woman though? Is she Mickie James? I heard many people saying it's Mickie James, so I was just saying, you know, what they say. Alright. Daniel Bryan comes out to introduce John Cena for the contract signing and then introduce AJ Styles. AJ asks why John Cena is being given the title match when he has been on TV for 4 months. You know, I'm a big John Cena fan, but I kind of agree with AJ Styles. I mean, what has he done so far? Be here for 15 years and has won 50. Is it 50 titles? Yeah, I think it's 50 titles. But anyways, I mean, really, I mean, it could at least be a match for the contender match. I mean, something. But I mean, I get it. I mean, he's the top man at, you know, WWE, and of course he has to be involved in the pay-per-view at all costs for WWE, and of course SmackDown, and you know, all that stuff. So anyways, let's continue on. Brian says they beat Raw ratings last week, and it's because of 2 of them. And I have to disagree. I think it's because of Renee Young and Dean Ambrose and the Miz segment. That whole thing last week was just crazy. So last week, I think that was, yeah, I think it was, no, wait, it was the week before that. Something like that. Was when Renee slapped him. I think it was last week. I don't even know. I forget. But it was there last week or the week before that. But anyway, it's still that feud going on between them, and it's a little bit crazy and a little bit chaotic. And of course, but I mean, John Cena returning had a big favor in that as well last week, and of course AJ Styles. But I mean, everyone in SmackDown Live had, you know, some type of thing for that. But anyways, he says big match everyone wants to see is will keep them going in the right direction. Styles accused Bryan of favoritism since John Cena and Bryan are basically family. He says Cena is just like The Rock now. He has lost his passion. And blah blah blah. A lot of fans start chanting Cena's name while Styles signs the contracts. Cena says he knew he was wrong about The Rock and he apologized because he's a man. He also says being a man means pushing back when someone goes after you. Cena says he's lost all respect for Styles, and I think he called him a bitch at some point in the segment. Cena finally signs the contract, and that is when Baron Corbin music hits and he comes out to brag about his accomplishments and declares his intent to win the World Rumble and goes on to WrestleMania to win the title. Cena and Corbin argue, but Styles bounces at Cena with a kick. Maurice is shown backstage walking up to Renee, can we talk today, and slapping the taste out of her mouth. Carmella versus Aaliyah. Carmella won with the help of the vomit of James Ellsworth. America Alpha versus Breezango. America Alpha won. The Wyatt family comes out trained to taunt the new champions. Dean Ambrose versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. I'm trying to say the full name. Dean Ambrose won and is now the new Intercontinental champion. Ambrose grabs the title and celebrates while The Miz realizes what happens, and the show ends with the lunatic Ferg standing tall. Rating 100 out of 100. SmackDown Live is always insane. This week was awesome, great matches and action. Of course, the main event of the show was incredible. I look forward to the Rumble, but also I'm watching Talking SmackDown to see the madness of the Miz, and I did watch it. Anyways, speaking of Talking Smack, let's talk about that. Of course, it was announced Baron Corbin will be facing, of course, John Cena next week on Talking Smack, and the White Family versus America Alpha next week for the tag titles. What else? Oh, and the Miz was definitely really heated of the fact that Dean Ambrose got even a chance of the title, and of course, winning the title. He was really unhappy with how people were treating him in SmackDown, and he was really heated. It was pretty intense, like the first promo he done talking about. But can he do this in the ring though? But that's my opinion though. But it was a really great Talking Smack, and of course SmackDown in general. I'm really looking forward to, of course, Talking Smack. Royal Rumble. Getting my stuff all crossed up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Talking Smack after show, and definitely give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe, and leave it down below your favorite moments of SmackDown. And of course, let me know your thoughts on Royal Rumble and your thoughts on WrestleMania, because before we know it, it's going to be April 3rd, 2017. So leave all that stuff down below, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. And of course, don't hesitate, like I said, to subscribe. Check out WrestleKaren on Facebook, Twitter, at WrestleK, and WrestleKaren on Facebook. And of course, go check out Chicken Exclusive on Facebook also, all that stuff down below. And go subscribe to the WWE Network, that link down there. And also, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Come over with this crazy family. And hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon.